We are working with a child who does not like to do his arithmetic, but he likes looking at pictures. So what we have done is to tie the two together. When he does some arithmetic sums, he builds up credit, and when he has built up a credit of about 15 points, then he gets automatically switched to the pictures. Each picture he looks at reduces the credit by 1 point, and when the credit is down to 0, he gets brought back to the sums again. Let me demonstrate. Here we have a sum where on the right, for an addition of 6 plus 5, he is given 4 choices on the left, and he has to pick one of those. Now, to help him pick the choices, we also represent the number with matchsticks, and these can be quite helpful. So for example, when we're looking at 6 plus 5, we have two groups of 5, 5, 5, and then 1. So it becomes much easier to see that 6 plus 5 is 11, but clearly not 8 because there's only one group of 5, clearly not 9 because there's also only one group of 5. In 10, there are two groups of 5, but then that extra one is missing, so clearly the answer is 11. So when we click on 11, we get the correct answer, and the credit has gone up by 5 points. And now we have a new sum, which is what? 2 plus 3. So if we select 5, then again we've got 5 more points of credit. Now we've got 5 plus 8 is equal to how much? And let's say if I give the wrong answer, I lose 2 points in credit. So I go back to the right answer, 13, and I've gained 5 points again in credit. So now 5 plus 1, let me once again provide the correct answer. And now I get taken to the pictures. And as I watch the pictures, you can see that my credit is going down. And I can of course change the folder. Instead of looking at flowers, if I want to look at vegetables, then I can just click here. Alright, and I can just enjoy looking at the pictures for a while and waiting for the credit to go down, and as soon as it is down to 0, I will get taken back to do the arithmetic. The advantage of course is that the student is much more likely to accept such kind of intervention from a computer, which is automatically switching him back and forth, than say from a teacher whom he might resent. So in this way we can tie up different kinds of tasks with different kinds of rewards in SCID. So our credit is now almost down to 0, and as soon as it gets down to 0, we once again find ourselves doing arithmetic sums. Again, I can use the matchsticks on the right to help me decide. Of course, when the child has learnt a little bit of addition, you can easily switch the pictures off, in which case you'll only be seeing the numbers. So if I provide the correct answer, I get some credit, and we go on like this. So this is the sort of thing for which SCID is very well suited. Tiny modules like this, combining them in this way to solve specific problems for children who have mental challenges. SCID is free and open source software. For further information, please go to the website skid.org.in or bapsi.org for more information. Thank you very much.